Hello, my name is Rachel Lyons, and I work for Denver Economic Development and Opportunity. And I'm going to take a few minutes today to tell you about our Business Impact Opportunity Fund, or BIO Fund, a grant and technical assistance program for small businesses. Please note, we will have two information sessions available that will go in detail over the program, eligibility requirements, application, and provide a lot more detail. And those are scheduled for Wednesday, February 19th at 2 o'clock, as well as Friday, February 28th at 10 o'clock. If you're not available at those times, we'll also have a link available that you can watch as your schedule allows. The information on those will be found on our website, as well as the link to sign up. Today, we'll spend just a few minutes doing an abbreviated version of that so you understand the basics of the program and what it offers. Again, my name is Rachel Lyons with DEDO. My colleague Lauren Myerscough will also be very involved in this program. With the East Colfax BioFund program set up in response to the Colfax BRT project, we're partnering with the Colfax Avenue bid, and they will assist small business owners if they would like assistance with their application. So their information, email, and phone number can be found below. If you don't currently engage with the Colfax Avenue bid, or even if you are perhaps located just outside of their parameters, that's okay. They are still available to assist you and work with you as they are DEDO's partner for this program. I want to provide just a very quick overview of the BioFund program. So the Business Impact Opportunity Fund, we call it BioFund for short. This is a program that offers both a cash grant and technical assistance to businesses who are being impacted by designated city-funded construction projects. And while we recognize that these projects will provide a variety of long-term benefits to the city and residents of Denver, including improved mobility, we know that in the short term, they do provide disruption and hardship for many of Denver's small businesses. As a result, we do have this BioFund program available. We'll talk in a minute about what the eligibility requirements are and how a business will qualify and then apply for this grant. There are two levels of grants available. If your business has an annual gross revenue of $100,000 or less, the grant would equal $7,500. If your annual gross revenue is above $100,000 per year, the grant amount equals $15,000. And again, this is a grant. It does not need to be paid back. It is not a loan. It is a one-time cash grant. So for this application round that we are opening on February 18th, there are two city-funded construction projects that are eligible. So the first is along East Colfax for the Bus Rapid Transit or BRT construction. For the first application round, February 18th to March 18th, a business must be located in what's called segment 1 of the construction plan. So that is from Broadway to William Street. And that is for construction that started in November of last year. If your business is located east of William Street in segment 2, you will be eligible to apply for the BioFund in our second application round. In addition, if you're a small business located along West Colfax from Irving Street to Sheridan, experiencing impact from the West Colfax pedestrian crossing and transit improvement, you will also be able to apply for this round if all of the eligibility requirements are met. And just to note here that if you are located on the 16th Street Mall, there is a program as well for those businesses, but it can be found on their website. There's a specific website and application for those businesses. So this information is really for the East Colfax BRT and the West Colfax pedestrian crossing. To be eligible for this grant, you must fall within one of these industry codes, the North American Industry Code. If you're not sure how your business is classified, you can use that link to verify. But you must be working in either retail, arts, entertainment, and recreation, accommodation and food service, or what we call this other services, code 81. That's really your personal care, such as hair salons, barber shops, nail salons. It can also include automotive care and pet care. So if you're not sure what your industry code is, that's one of the first steps. And again, through our partners, we can assist if you're not sure how to locate that information. Additional eligibility for this grant. Your business must be located in the city and county of Denver on those corridors I just mentioned and be currently in operation. You must be in good standing with the Colorado Secretary of State's office. Your business must be compliant with all city, state, and federal licensing and taxing authorities, and be engaged in activities that are legal under both Colorado and federal law. For 2024, your annual gross revenue must be at least $30,000 for that year, and there's a maximum of $5 million. In addition, the business must be located within 350 feet of the designated construction project. And there is a way to verify that using Google Maps, and the directions to do that will be found within the application. You will need some financial documents to upload as part of your application. First is financial documentation for your annual gross revenue for last year. That can be your tax return, that can be a sales report, that can be a profit and loss statement, an income statement, a sales tax report, just documentation showing that your business is within that range of $30,000 to $5 million. In addition, for the BioFund grant, your business has to demonstrate that they experienced a revenue decline of 20% or more. So you will look at a 90-day period before construction started, pre-construction, and you will compare that with a 90-day period during construction to compare the revenues and to show that 20% revenue decline occurred. And again, there are some examples of the different financial documents that can be used. Directions will be in the application, and we do have application assistance available. There will be, again, directions on how to find your Colorado Secretary of State registration or how to upload and update that if you need to. And I just will hit again on the revenue decline for this grant. You must have that 20% or more revenue decline, and you do have to have financial documentation to compare the 90-day pre-construction with the 90 days during construction. For the East Colfax project, we are looking at the construction disruption specific to the Colfax BRT work and not from the Denver water project that has preceded it. And again, we'll go into this in a lot more detail on our full information session on February 19th, but I think this is helpful. For the East Colfax BRT, the construction started in early November of 2024. So your pre-construction revenue period so the period before the construction started, the 90 days that you choose, that cannot predate the fourth quarter of 2023. The during construction revenue period that you choose cannot predate the fourth quarter of 2024 because that's when the construction actually occurred. So here are some examples of what periods you can use to compare. You could compare your fourth quarter of 2023 with your fourth quarter of 2024, if that shows the 20% revenue decline. Or you could compare November and December of 23 with January of 2024 and make that your pre-construction period. And then you compare it directly to November and December of 2024 and January of 2025. So there are two different 90-day windows that you could use based on how it directly applies to your business and the revenue impact. Again, we have assistance available through our partners at Colfax Avenue Bid, and these directions will be in the application. So I'm going to wrap up for now. When we officially open the grant on February 18th, our website will be updated. The link to the application can be found on our website, and there will also be frequently asked questions. There will be additional materials you can access, and the information sessions will also be available in Spanish and Vietnamese. Again, thank you for your interest in the BioFund program, and we look forward to working with you soon.